morning, everyone. So nice to see you this morning. So you probably know that we usually have like a book or text that we theme our classes from. And years ago, we used this book, which is called Journey to the Heart by Melody Beattie, Daily Meditations on the Path to Freeing Your Soul. Who doesn't need a free soul? And I really enjoyed it, and it was a great book. And then last week, somebody gave it to me again. Actually, it was a couple weeks ago. And so now I have 2 copies. And my daughter was here, so I said, I read her the day. I said, do you want to take this? So she took it, and yesterday she sent me a photo of her reading the book. So I opened up the book to what she had been reading. I was like, oh, that is so good. So I brought it in to read to you. And it was particularly relevant because about 10 years ago she went to university in Scotland and stayed. Oh, I don't have my mic on, sorry. Michael, yeah, sorry, forgot.
Thanks. I was trying to make you louder and I couldn't.
Yeah. So there's been this kind of like tug of where's my home? Because she's made a home there, but she has a home here. So there's homes. And it got me to thinking, well, what is it that makes me feel like I'm at home? Like I'm being in my house, my current house feels like it's a home because I've created it a certain way. And when there are people that make me feel safe, I feel at home. And there are many places where I don't feel at home, where I feel out of my depths and not safe and secure and a little uncomfortable. So Melody Beattie kind of breaks it down very simply. So she says, once you accept yourself unconditionally, you'll be surprised at how comfortable you begin to feel no matter where you are. We may have tricked ourselves into thinking our security came from outside ourselves, that we needed certain other people or other places, needed certain objects or items around us, or had to live our lives in a particular way to feel secure. But relying on things and people outside ourselves provides a false sense of security. False security will be shown for what it is. There's real security, a true safety available to us all, no matter who we are, where we are, or what we're doing. That security comes from accepting ourselves. The security comes from trusting ourselves, turning our hearts, our wisdom, our connection to the divine and to the universe around us. Good morning, Mary.
Sorry.
It's fine. We completely understand. Why don't you come up here? Yeah. So that just kind of like turned the whole thing on its head. That it's in a way not just about, Mary, I'm going to not use that chair. I'm just going to get you set up. Herb needs that second chair. He's a 2-chair guy.
Just a little frazzled trying to get.
Of course, yes. Thanks, Donna. So, this idea that we are home where we are when we are accepting ourselves and we're accepting life and even accepting our bodies, because isn't our body our first home? We put our bodies in a house and call the house the home, but we are always living in this body. And the body is always changing. Maybe you have 2 legs, maybe you have 1 leg. Maybe you have new knees, maybe you have old knees. Maybe you have this and maybe you have that. And the idea of cultivating acceptance for our bodies the way that they are, so that we feel at home in them, is radical. It's a radical acceptance because it goes against so many things that we may wish were different about our bodies. So my invitation to us this morning is to explore what it means to be home. To explore what it means to be home for ourselves, to create a sense of security just within ourselves, and to let that perhaps be enough. So just an exploration. You don't need to walk out of here having nailed it. I probably won't. But that's the practice of yoga. It's the practice of exploring, introspecting, considering, growing into who we are in a deeper and deeper way. So, right here where you are, place your feet on the floor, lengthen through your spine, and close your eyes. And then just give yourself a few breaths in which to settle. So settle yourself here, coming home to your body, to the space that you're in, to your breath. And whatever else is going on in your life, just for the next period of this class, invite yourself deeply to be present. As one of my students said to me, she's practicing being where her feet are on the ground. So find where your feet are on the ground and be there. And joining your palms together in front of your heart, we'll chant the sound Om 3 times to begin. Take a deep breath in. Releasing your hands to your knees. Lift up through your spine, open your eyes. So we talk about the foundation of the pose, and any home has a foundation. So the foundation of the pose is the ball of the big toe, ball of the pinky toe, inner edge of the heel, outer edge of the heel of both feet, and then under all 10 toes. Okay, then this other part of the foundation is really fun. So your foundation is anything that's touching the ground or the ground through a prop. So it's also your buttocks. And I want you to think of your buttocks being like a rectangle or 2 squares with 4 corners anchoring down. Bet you never thought of your butt like that. So grounding into your buttocks, lift up through your spine. And then take a few cat-cow breaths. So if you're all the way at the back of the chair, you might shift yourself forward so you've got room for your spine behind you. But really settle foundationally, feet and buttocks. And then move with your breath. And just invite yourself to be where your feet are on the ground. Home here, in your body. However it's moving, whatever issues or challenges it is facing, you are facing in it. Your body is always doing its 100% best to be healthy, whole, homeostasis, balanced. It is always working for you and never against you. Always trying to heal. Always trying to find a place of balance. Take 2 more breaths. Magnify the movements, make them a little bigger, a little deeper. And then breathing in, sit all the way upright. With your right hand, hold the chair. With the left arm, reach it to the ceiling. And side bend, keeping the left hip strongly rooted. Stretch the left elbow straight and curve over as far as you will go. And then inhale, bring yourself back up. Switch the hands, lift up the right arm. And exhale, side bend to the left and stretch through the whole right side of the body. The lungs, the ribs, the core, the arm, the shoulder. Inhale, bring yourself back up. Okay. Take up the left arm, bend the left elbow, and with the right hand, catch the elbow. So you can catch it down here if it's not going up. And then we offer acceptance because the elbow and shoulder are doing the best it can. And then move it more to the right. And so Carol, for you, and maybe for you too, Wendy, up as much as you can. So you feel a stretch in the triceps as much as the shoulder will allow. Then side bend to the right. Keep pressing the head back into the forearm and breathing. And inhale, bring yourself up. Release your arms. Give your shoulders a roll. Lift the right arm up. Bend the elbow. And then with the left hand, catch the elbow wherever it is. Maybe you catch under, Carol, and press up. Any amount. Right? Remember what the dissectionist said. Movement begets movement. Stillness begets stillness. Even when the body isn't moving the way you want it to, it's almost always better to move it than not. Side bend left. Head pressing back. Donna, right shoulder blade back. Yeah, and just side bend. Beautiful. Inhale, bring yourself up. Exhale and release. Okay, dangle your arms. And then do big shoulder rolls, just letting the hands go along for the ride. So they're not helping the shoulders roll. And then go around the other way. And breathe as you move. Good. Then lift the shoulders up as high as they will go and depress them as low as they will go. Elevate. Depress, not because we're depressed, although we could be depressed. Elevate again. Stay here. Broaden shoulders away from sternum, from torso, just wide. Just a little bit wide. It's not going to be a big move, but instead of scrunching in, you're extending out, expanding. And then breathe into that expanded space. Hold that, not your breath, but the shape. Push the weight down into the right foot, the four corners of the right foot. Lift up the left heel so you're on your left toes. Lift the left toes up off the floor. Open the left knee to the left. Cross it over the right. Bring it back out to the left. So like you're having a cup of tea cross. Cross it over. Bring it back out to the side. Cross it over. Reach the toes towards the floor. They won't go to the floor, but reach them towards the floor. Sit up tall. Breathe in. Uncross. Relax your arms. Shake out your shoulders. Roll the shoulders up and back. So when we move like this, it's like the Tin Man coming along with his oil can and just lubricating the joints, the synovial fluid in the joints. Yes. And then end with the shoulders up and then go wide. Not down, just wide. And a little less tension. Lift up the right heel. Feel the left foot solidly planted. Lift up the left foot. Right foot. Open the right knee to the right. Bring it back to center and across. Back out to the right. Across to the left. out to the right. If you're only crossing the ankle, that's fine too. Across to the left, hold here, reach the toes towards the floor, the right toes towards the floor, as though you were going to tap them down, but of course you can't. And then bring the foot back to center and relax. Roll the shoulders. Good. Bring the hands to the heart. I'm going to stand up, hands free, step the feet back, feel the foundation. Here I am, home. Lean forward, get weight going forward, and then push down and stand up. They call this stand to sit. It's a thing that they do in PT, and it's supposed to be an indicator of your overall health. Stand to sit. No, it's sit to stand. We are standing, but now we're going to sit. Landing down, nice Diana. Come to your breath. Just going to go up one more time. Okay, lean forward. Sit to stand. Sit to stand. Yes, stand all the way up. Health is good. Everybody's health is good. Sweep the arms to the sky. Breathe in. Take just the right hand down to the right thigh side. Bend to the right. Inhale, bring yourself back up to center. Left hand down to the left thigh. Side bend to the left. Inhale, both arms back up to center. Fingertips to shoulders. Touch the elbows in front. Reach them up to the sky. Circle them around. Touch them back behind you. Just joking. Down towards the floor, back out in front, and up. Although I did have this guy come into class one time who had double jointed shoulders. You would not believe how this guy's shoulders moved. It was contortionist. Okay, go around the other way. So you never know. Around the other way, touch in front if you can. Go as wide as you can as you go up and back. One more time, around in front. Good, Mary. And up. And then release the arms. Shake them out. All right, so here's what we're going to do. I just want you to see, and then you can organize your chair, your wall, whatever support you need. So we're going to just watch. Bend. We're going to lift up, open, and cross. Toes down, up, open, cross, toes down. You could do this seated, which we've already done. You could do this leaning with your back against the wall. You could do this holding on to a chair. You could do this not holding on to anything. So completely up to your needs. You know, one of the things Melody Beattie said in what I read about being at home is trusting your own wisdom, trusting your own heart, trusting yourself to know what you need, rather than trying to do something somebody else is doing that's really not what you need. Okay, so foundation, feet on the ground, connect to your breath, bend the knees back and the hips back, so you're in a half seat. Feel the feet heavy, connect to your breath. If you're holding on, you're holding on. We're going to bear weight into the right leg first. So lift up the left heel, maybe the left knee, out to the side, across and tap down. Same side, same thing. Out in front, out to the left, across and tap down. So the right leg stays bent. Up in front, out to the side, across and tap down and hold. And then squeeze the two legs towards each other. Either hands at the heart, or if your shoulders allow, arms to the sky. Bend both knees. Squeeze the legs. Hug the arms. One arm or both. And come all the way up and release. Well done, Mary. Shake out your legs. Okay, so we're going to do the same thing second side. If you want to move the chair to the other side, up to you. or move your body to the other side of the chair. Whatever's easier. Okay. All good, Michael? Okay. So, feet on the ground. Here is where I am. I am home here in my body. Bend the knees back, hips back. Little tone to the belly. Set the weight into the left leg. Lift up the right heel. Lift up the right knee. Right leg to the right. Across and tap down. Out in front, out to the right. Across and tap down. Out in front, to the right. Across and tap down and hold. Pull in. Here is home. Pull into it. And then hand position that works for you. Maybe you're holding with one hand and just taking one arm up. Deep breath in. Squeeze the legs. Squeeze the arms. Pull into yourself. Beautiful. And come all the way up. And release. Both feet back on the ground. Good. Grab your strap. Take the strap wide. Stand tall. Feel your foundation on the ground, your feet. Pull the right hand back and down behind you. Or in the case of Carol, back and down in front of you. And back up. And Wendy, somewhere in the middle. To the left, back and down. And back up. Okay, to the right again. Then left arm down in front. Swing the arms to the left, right arm up, back behind, and circle. Is it possible to circle while keeping the torso still? So it's just the arms and the shoulders doing the movement. Try not to hit yourself in the head with the buckle. Could be dangerous. You could hold it, hold the buckle. All right, now we're going to go around the other way. So a little bit of a brain training exercise. Breathe, mobilizing, mobilizing. One more time around. Come to the front. Take both arms up. And then back any amount. And up. And back any amount. And up. Just keep moving. Keep moving. And back. Even if the shoulder doesn't do, keep moving. And up. One more time. Down the front. All the way back and down. All the way back and up. And down the front. Roll the shoulders. Roll the neck. Roll anything else that needs rolling. Okay, strap in the right hand. Hold in the middle. Take the right arm to the sky. Bend the elbow, and with the left hand, catch the right elbow. Move it more towards the middle of the back of your head. Good enough. Left arm out to the side. External rotation, so the palm turns up and turns back. The shoulder draws more onto the back. Good, Diana. And then keeping that, reach the hand to or towards the strap. Walk the hands towards each other. Any amount. Bend both knees, shift the hips back. Lift the torso. Without the knees dropping towards each other, squeeze the legs towards the midline. Take a deep breath in, doing beautifully. Inhale, come all the way up, and exhale, release. Roll your shoulders. Straps into the right hand. Right arm to the ceiling. Bend the right elbow.
Duplicating the size. Duplicating the size.
You want the left one?
Strap in the left hand. Bend the left elbow. Right hand to the left elbow. Thank you, Diana. Move towards the middle of the back of your head. Take a breath. Then extend the right arm out to the side. External rotation. Reach back. Catch the strap. Just going to put it over your shoulder instead of under.
Figure it out. Okay.
So up and hand. Hold.
Oh,
Hold. Behind your back. This one behind your back.
I could do that.
Yep.
Okay. I could do
Bend the knees, both knees. Shift the hips back. Sitting into the pose. Deep breath in. Slow breath out. One more breath in. Come all the way up and exhale, release. Good. Put the strap to the side for the moment and bring the chair out in front of the long edge of the mat for balance. Just drop your strap. So the long edge of your mat facing this away, Mary. Yeah. This is the long edge of the mat. This is the short edge of the mat. Facing the long edge of the mat. Take your feet wide apart. Feel where your feet are on the ground. Come home here into your body, into this shape that your body's making. Take a deep breath in. Turn the right foot 90 degrees out. Exhale, bend the right knee for warrior two. Settle deeper into the pose. Take your left hand to your left thigh. Either continue to hold with the right hand or reach the right arm to the sky and side bend to the left. And breathe here. Deep breath in. Slow breath out. Deep, long breath in. Sit in, aim out deeper. Good. Stretch the right leg straight. If you're holding on, switch hands. So the left hand is holding on. Right arm out to the right. Reach over, Trikonasana. Hand down to the leg. Roll the left shoulder back. If you feel steady, take the left arm to the sky. Otherwise, continue to hold. And then be here in your pose with your feet on the ground. Firm the muscles of the legs and toward the bones. Feel yourself solid, present, connected. Deep, full breath in and out. And then pushing down into the feet. Inhale, lift yourself all the way up. And switch the feet to the other side. Anchor the four corners of your feet. Take a breath in. Bend the left knee. Warrior two pose. Turn the pelvis and the shoulders to the long edge of the mat, so towards your chair. Arms wide or one hand holding on. And breathe. Breathe deep. Make space for yourself to be where you are. Right hand to the right thigh, either left hand holding the chair or left arm by the ear. Windswept warrior. Again, fill yourself with your breath. Fill your body. Be present in your body. You straighten the left leg. Left hand to the left shin, right hand to the chair, or right arm to the sky. Nice, Wendy. And breathe. We are where we are. Beautiful, Herb. Nice and steady. One more breath. Inhale, come all the way up. Parallel the feet. Step the feet back together. Okay. Take the chair to face into the center of the room. So the chair is now facing the short edge of the mat. To the center of the room, Mary. This. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Holding onto the chair, back. Bend both knees. Shift the hips back. And step the right foot back. Just tap the toes behind you and step the foot back forward. Keep the left knee bent. So bend the left knee. And then the right foot steps back and steps forward. And steps back and steps forward. Then put the right foot flat, keep both knees bent, and shift to the other side. Step the left foot back and forward. So just tapping the toes down. Step the left foot back and forward. Right knee stays bent. Left foot back and forward. Straighten the legs. Take a breath. Bend both knees. Lift up the right knee. Left knee is bent. If it will bend. Open to the right. Cross over, tap the toes to the left. Bring it back to center, step it back. Step it forward and up to the right. Cross over, tap to the left. Back up to center, step it back, tap. Step it forward and up, out to the right. Cross over, tap. Back to center. Step it back, leave it back. Settle more of the toes on the floor. Lift up through your spine. And keeping your left hand on the chair. If you feel steady enough to take the right hand to your upper back, take the right hand to the upper back. If you don't, hold with both hands. Take a breath in, lean back any amount. Bring the right hand back to the chair. Step the right foot forward, straighten the legs. Bend the knees, shift the hips back. Push into the foundation of the right foot, lift up the left knee. Open the leg to the side. Bring it to center. Step it back. Bring it forward and up. To the left. Across to the right, tap the toes down. Back to center. Step it back. Forward and up. To the left. Across to the right, tap down. Back to center, step it back and hold. Then deeper into your right knee if it's available to you. And perhaps left hand to the upper back. And if that feels too destabilizing, then both hands hold the chair. Bend the front knee deeper. Take another breath in. Release the hand back to the chair. Push off with the left toes, step forward. Straighten the legs. Shake out your legs. That went really well. Let's do it again. Okay. So feet solid on the ground. Maybe give yourself a little bit more space out between you and the chair. Bend the knees. And you can always do this hands-free. Right knee up, to the right, tap toes down, to center, and back. forward, to the right, to the left, tap down, center, and back. Forward, to the right, to the left, tap down, center, and back. Forward and up, to the right, tap down and hold. Bend deeper into both knees. Take one arm up to the sky. Maybe take the other arm up, maybe not. Keep the toes on the floor. Take one more breath. Bring the hands down if they're up. Unwrap, straighten the legs. Bend the knees. Shift the hips back. Get steady. Come home to your right foot. Left knee up. To the left. Across and tap. Center. Step back. Forward and up. To the left. Across and tap. Center. Step back. Forward and up. To the left. Across and tap. Forward. Step back. Last time, forward and up, to the left, tap, cross, and hold. Hug in. Pull the legs towards each other. Pull in towards home. One arm up, or both arms up, or no arms up. Deep breath in, sit any amount deeper down, and then come all the way up and release. Shake out your legs. Think your body. Lift up your arms. Bend forward and down, hands to the chair, back or the chair seat, or to the floor or to a chair rung. Just take a forward bend wherever you go that feels steady and safe. And breathe. Breathe in. And breathe out. Present here with your breath. Inviting yourself to safety and security. 2 more breaths. And walk your hands back up, bring yourself upright, step forward, and stand in Tadasana. Externally rotate the upper arms, sink your feet into the earth, 4 corners pressing down. Breathe. Home, here. The more we can accept ourselves, the more at home we feel wherever we are, whatever situation we find ourselves in. Breathe that acceptance, self-acceptance in. And breathe it back out into your life, into the relationships and situations in your life. Self-acceptance. One more breath. Drop your right ear over towards your right shoulder. Roll your chin down your chest. Left ear to the left shoulder. And again, chin to chest. Over to the right, chin to chest, over to the left. One more time each side. Coming to center, lift up your head. All right, we're gonna come to sit, but we're gonna sit sideways on the chair and you will need your strap. So it will look something like the chair is sideways and we're sitting sideways on the chair. Yeah. Carol, can you see me? Feet on the ground. Lift up through your spine. Come towards the edge of the chair, the edge of the side of the chair. And then plant the four corners of your buttocks firmly down on the chair. One might be partly off, that's okay. But see if you can make sure that the bone, the sit bone, is on the chair. Take a full breath. Okay. So press down into your left foot. And cross your right thigh over. If it's ankle, that's fine. If it will slide up and over, slide it up and over like you're wearing a mini skirt, having tea. Feel again the four corners of the buttocks anchored. Then take the strap in the right arm. Stretch the right arm to the sky. Bend the right elbow. So the strap is dangling, some part of the strap is dangling back behind you. Reach the left arm over the chair back, turn the palm up, do a big external rotation, and then reach back for the strap. Now, if you can't reach the strap, you can hold the handy chair back. Walk your hands towards each other any amount more. And then squeeze the legs towards each other and begin to walk the feet away from each other. So my left foot's walking to the right, my right foot's pulling to the left. So feet are walking away from each other. Gomukhasana, chair pose. Take a deep breath in, a slow breath out. One more breath in, and exhale and release. Good. So we're going to switch the chair to the other side. Sitting again towards the front edge of the chair. Press the two sit bones strongly down, the soles of the feet down. Take a deep breath in and cross the other thigh over. I think it's the left. And squeeze in, legs towards each other, pulling into the midline, into your body. Strap in the left hand. Left arm to the sky, bend the elbow, strap dangling behind the back. Right arm out to the side, external rotation. Reach around behind, catch the strap. Got it? Okay. Walk the hands towards each other any amount more. Then begin to walk the feet away from each other. Left foot to the right. Right foot to the left. And breathe. Doing beautifully. Wendy, keep your head lifting up. Yes. Breathe in. 3 breaths. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Last time. Inhale. And exhale. Release the strap, release your arms, unwrap your legs, and organize your chair for normal sitting. If you want to, you can sit all the way back at this point. Take the hands and pull the flesh of the buttocks diagonally back and out to the sides. Rest your hands on your thighs. Perhaps join index finger and thumb. Close your eyes. And invite yourself home to your breath, to your body. to the foundation of the earth under your feet and under your chair and under the building that you're in. Holding a steady place, a home for you. Breathe in safety and security. And breathe it back out into your life, into the world. Breathe in deep for yourself. And breathe out deep for all the unhomed, that they may find home, even if it's just within themselves. Even if it's just within ourselves. Deep breath in and out. Sit quietly for just a couple minutes, inviting yourself home. Take another deep, long breath in and slow breath out. Now Lady Beatty concludes her writing for the 28th of August by saying, "Once we accept ourselves unconditionally, no matter where we are, it will feel like home." Joining your palms together in front of your heart, we'll chant one Om for home. Take a deep breath in. Om. Namaste. Have a wonderful weekend. Happy Labor Day, everyone.